Good evening, everyone. This week we went over work breakdown structure for any project that is being designed, implemented, whether it be a hardware or a software program. They do need to have a work breakdown structure to help kind of organize the thought and what the project layout is going to look like over the course of the project. What is a work breakdown structure? A work breakdown structure is also known as a WBS for short. It is the purpose of the breakdown. The breakdown structure is to organize and define the scope of your project. That is, you can start by identifying the key deliverables and noting when they are being produced. And this is quoted from Bridge off of the project management website. Also, what it can do is modify. It can be modified for any project, whether it's like a construction site, an aircraft carrier, or even for a website design. For my work breakdown structure, it is going to have 5 courses that are going to be the main parts. And it is designed to have the website as the key point since we are building a website. We're going to go into the design phase of the website, the test phase, the modify phase, the publish phase, and the maintenance phase. In the design phase, we have the home page, gallery page, student and volunteer pages, donation page, and the contract page. What this is for is to organize the thought process of building a website. So you got your key points, which is going to be design, test, modify, publish, and maintenance. Under the design is what are we designing? So we're going to be designing the home page, gallery, students, donations, and contacts. This is to organize the thoughts. Under the test, it's going to be what we are testing. So we're going to be testing the email delivery. So from the website is the capability of contacting the owner of the website able to be done from emailing from the site directly to her email. We're also testing the PayPal, Venmo, and any other forms of donation that she would like to have on the page. Also testing the capability of downloading the forms for students and volunteers, whether this be PDF or Word document. We also need to test the domain. What this means is that once we purchase the domain, we have to test to make sure that anyone is capable of finding it, whether it's on a Google Chrome, Firefox, or any other source of internet browsers. We also have to test the social media links to make sure that on every page in the header section, the clients will be able to click on the Facebook, Instagram, or any other social media sites that she has on there and go directly to her social media. Under modify. Modify is where after we have tested, if there is any problems, we make the modifications. Or if the owner is unhappy with, let's say, the homepage, if there's a text box that she does not like, we can modify the image or the text. And that would be done for every site. We are also modifying forms to be printed. Currently, she has scanned versions of her forms on her site, and we are now modifying them to be updated to PDF as well as Word capability for download so that it doesn't look scanned and that the papers are aligned correctly. Under publish, this is where we're going to be publishing the website as a whole onto the internet, so that anyone can see it and take charge of it. So we're going to be publishing the home page, gallery page, student and volunteers, donation page, and the contact page. Each page can be published individually so that a client can see it. So we can publish the home page and gallery page first, then later on add the donation page and contact page if need be, or we can publish it all at once. The goal is to publish everything at once so that the site is running as a whole. Later on, if she wants to add any pages, we can modify it so that the pages are hidden so that no one can see it temporarily while there is being edits. Under the maintenance page, this is afterwards, after the site is published and she wants to maintain it, we can do updates for monthly updates, weekly updates, whatever she needs updated to the website. The renewing of the annual contract with WordPress.com. So this will be an annual maintenance overhaul and any changes to the site. And this will be done whenever she needs the site to be changed. If she wants to add a new page or take away a page, this will be implemented for after the policy. The next topic is the work breakdown structure dictionary. Basically, what I went over with the work breakdown structure is here in this dictionary format. This is where when an owner or a client wants to see the whole breakdown, they could come to this dictionary and see what exactly at what phase is being done. So a phase, or also known as a level, is the period in which it should be the next step. So level 1 or phase 1 will be code 1, which would be the website. So back on this page, this would be phase 1. And this is where the gateway of the information will be available to the clients on the internet. So each phase is going to have its unique code, which will then be later on added to another code, or the text in which is being added to have its definition. The next part of a work breakdown structure for this week would be the project schedule network diagram, which will show a diagram of at what steps, how long the process should take to meet its end. So from design, the design phase is going to be designing the home pages and all the other pages along with it. Within those pages, each will be its own steps, and then to the test phase, and then to the end phase, or the publish phase. So from design, it's going to approximately take me 2 days to design the home page. And that is to get all the correct information, to get the correct layout, and implement all the forms. Under the gallery page, this will take me approximately 3 days to do, with adding all the images and videos and editing images and videos to correctly fit the web page. For students and volunteer pages, this will approximately take me 2 days, or 6 days to edit. Reason why it will take so long is because they are technically 2 separate pages. However, they have the same exact tabs, but they have a drop-down menu going to each individual page. And that's why it will be the longest phase. Also, we are adding a Word document or a PDF document to this for the clients to be able to download, and without knowing how documents are going to work with uploading and downloading, this will take longest for me to accomplish. With the donation page, it will approximately take me a day to 2 days to accomplish, and then the contact page is a day. From there, I'm going to be testing the PayPal and setting up the accounts from the website to her direct account. So that should take me about a day to add the accounts, as well as insert the email and phone numbers for testing. And then it'll take me approximately a day to add the social media links as well. After that, it's going to take me about 4 days of testing the website. And this is going to be doing a hard test, trying to crash it to make sure that it is capable of running. I'm also going to be testing it on different platforms such as Windows, Chrome, as well as Apple iOS, just to make sure all forms are compatible for all the operating systems, as well as that nothing is broken. After that, the site will be published, and then from there it will go into its maintenance phase. After all of this is done, any changes that she would like, we will add another project schedule network diagram for that, and so on. This will conclude this week's work breakdown structure, and thank you for your time, and have a good night.